Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 33 of my hardcore survival let's play. So in this episode, we're not going to be working on the villager ant farm, or the whatever you want to call it. We're going to be actually working on getting netherite this weekend. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video and then the video after tomorrow. So day after tomorrow. But yes, as you can see, the villagers are doing quite nicely. At night, it seems that they don't really like to come up here. I think they're just a little bit spooked, which is understandable. But yeah, let's head out of here. Let's go sleep in a bed, which we have many of in this world. And let's go get started on making some TNT. So what's really cool is that since I ran that creeper farm AFK one night, we have pretty much over 2 double chests full. I guess no, it's like close to 2 double chests full of what am I trying to say? Gunpowder. Sorry, I haven't recorded in quite a while. But yeah, I'm excited to actually start getting some netherite. It feels like it's been forever, and we've just been running around with diamond, which is usually fine, but I don't know. I'm really feeling some netherite in this world, and I know you guys are too, so we're going to try to make some OP gear. Let's go and let's check on our gunpowder supply, but before we do that, I wanted to look over here at our sugarcane farm. The whole reason we made this was to trade with villagers so we can get emeralds, and you can see we have our little librarian area. We're going to try to fill out this entire thing with different villager jobs and stuff like that, so be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of that fun stuff. It's going to be interesting. It really is going to be interesting. I'm excited to get that thing fully built out and see what it looks like when it's done, because it already looks really cool, and there's only a little tiny portion of it done. But yeah, let's check how much sugarcane we've gotten. I haven't been on this world too much since we recorded last, so I'm not expecting a ton, but yeah, that's actually a pretty good bit, especially for not having to do anything. It just kind of automatically stores in here. Once this thing gets full, I think we'll be in a position where we say we don't ever need to get sugarcane again. Even if we trade it all out, I think that we would have more emeralds than we'd ever need, which is nice. And hello, Mr. Spider. How are you doing? You doing good? Okay, sounds good. We're going to go over here. We're going to check how much gunpowder we have, and then we're going to go get an appropriate amount of sand, bring that back, and go from there. So my plan is, I think so far, is either next weekend or the weekend after next, we're going to be defeating the Ender Dragon. So I really would encourage you guys to be subscribed with notifications on, that way you don't miss any of the content. But if you don't want to, that's okay too. But yeah, I think either next weekend or the weekend after next weekend, we're going to be working on getting the Ender Dragon killed, which should be interesting. But yeah, let's check to see how much gunpowder we have. I think, yeah, see, we do have a really, really large amount of gunpowder, so we should be fine. We're going to be doing a lot of TNT mining next episode, so it's going to be super cool. We just got to get a ton of sand. Right now, we don't really have any sand, which is kind of useless because, you know, sand plus gunpowder equals TNT. So I'm going to go put up a bunch of materials in a chest somewhere, and then we're just going to run and get a ton. And when I say a ton, I mean we're going to get an inventory full of sand. We're going to come back. We'll do it again. I'm not going to film a whole lot of it because it's just mining sand. I don't really think it's something you guys are super interested in. Only thing we're going to bring is like food, a shovel, and a sword. That's really all we need. This thing should be good. No, we're going to go repair it before we go. That'd be the worst thing, to get all the way there and have our shovel break. So yeah, let me grab some diamonds and we'll do a little bit of repair. I think there's actually some diamonds already in our enchantment tree. I still can't believe how amazing the world is that we have on a hardcore world. I wish it wasn't hardcore sometimes because I'm so scared I'm just going to die, and I really don't want to lose this world and all the progress we've made, but you know what? If that's the way it's going to play out, it's going to play out like that. You can't change how things are, I suppose. Oh, I don't have any diamonds in there. Okay, let me go grab them from my actual house then. Nice. So I have a Discord server, and lately you guys have been giving me a ton of suggestions in the suggestions channel on my Discord server. And if you guys would like to join in on the fun, you can click the link in the top comment down below. It's the pinned comment. It's from me, just from TheNeoCubest. So if you want to join my Discord server, you can click the link there, and you will be invited, and you can join by just, again, clicking the link. I'm sorry, I said that like 3 times, but yeah, you just click it and you join, and there's a suggestions channel on there, and you can send me suggestions, and I do read through all of those, and that really helps me like narrow down what I want to do in my episodes. So you guys really are influencing this series, and if you want to have your word in, please do go and join the Discord server. That's all I'm going to say about it. But thank you guys to those who have joined the Discord server. Sorry, I just can't talk today. I don't know. Some days are like that though. Can we repair? Really? Only costs 9? Okay. I was expecting it to either say too expensive or just not be able to repair at all. Okay. Well, I'm going to run way over here. We're not going to do a time lapse or anything because it really is just a super far run. But I'm just going to go way off in this direction to where we've been getting sand, and I'll meet you guys over there. By the way, I figure before we go get sand, we're going to go down in here. We're going to show off the mob spawner because we never go in here. And everyone's always like, Neo, I really wish you'd go in here more. And I'm like, you know what? Here, we'll go in here a bit. This reminds me of last minute. I did pass all my classes, which is good. So, you know, that's great. I only had like 9 hours at the end of the semester because I had to drop a class, but I passed all the classes I didn't drop. I only dropped one. I had 12 hours initially, but yeah, this is the mob spawner. There's just a dungeon here and a dungeon there. I sit in the minecart, and it spawns mobs from both. I drop down in there, way down there, and I go and kill them. That's pretty much it. But yeah, now I'll go and meet you guys where the sand is. Just wanted to show that off a little bit. Sorry, I always think of these things while I'm running, but one thing I did want to ask you guys is, are you guys interested in seeing maybe a Minecraft RTX series? I just ordered a 30 series card, which was just almost impossible. If you guys have been trying to get one, you understand the struggle, but I ordered a 3070, so that's going to be pretty cool. I've been using a 1070 Ti for a long time. Again, I'm just talking about my graphics card here, so if you don't really care, you can just skip along a little bit. But I really want to ask you guys, even if you don't know anything about graphics cards, you probably know what NVIDIA RTX is, it's ray tracing. Would you guys be interested in seeing a survival series with ray tracing on? Let me know down in the comments, and also let me know in the Discord server. I would love to hear you guys' feedback about that, because I really do want to try an RTX series. I don't know how long it would be, but it would be kind of fun to see Minecraft in like a completely new engine, essentially. A new lighting engine, that is. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments again if you guys want to see me do an RTX Minecraft series. So yeah, we're pretty much here. It looks like we just kind of came over here for a little bit. This reminded me of Stonky a little bit. I'm starting to tear up, you know. I'm just kidding. I never really had an attachment with Stonky because we didn't have him very long. I wish we could have had him longer. You know, it was nice to have a nice pack mule, but maybe eventually we'll grab another one. I don't even know where we got Stonky. I'll be honest. I don't remember. It was sometime on a stream. I think maybe it was in the field to like the north of our house, or that direction in our house. Sets in the is the sun set in the west? I guess it tells you, yes, it sets in the west, in Minecraft at least. I guess in the real world too. But west of our house is where we got Stonky, so maybe we'll go over there and look a little bit more. Now, I'm not sure how much sand, like a whole inventory full, will make of TNT. Like, obviously, the limiter here is how much sand we have, and there's not really a way for me to get sand quicker or closer to my home, so it's kind of a shame because I have to walk all the way out here, but maybe there's a trade or a piglin trade or something we can do. I don't know. I kind of want to make like a piglin auto trader at some point. I feel like that could be really helpful. But yeah, let me just gather a little bit more sand off camera, and then I will come back when I feel like I've gotten enough, and we'll travel back, and all will be well. You know what I just realized? We were talking about the sun setting in the west, and then I think, oh yeah, I'm out here. It's hardcore. And you know, my armor is great and all, so I'm probably not going to die, but it's really inconvenient that I don't have a bed. So I'm going to run around real quick. We're going to see if we can find some sheep here and see if we can't make our own bed. I'm missing so much sand. Like, I mined so much. I think over here I did better, but missing all this sand is not going to be helpful for getting sand quickly, especially if I miss like a quarter of it. So I'm trying to collect all the sand I miss. But yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm just going to see if I can find some sheep real quick. I haven't really explored around this area a whole ton. It needs to be really fast, though. We don't have a bow, so no ranged attacks for us right now. I'm really hoping for a sheep. I see cows. I see an enderman, which we need to kill because we need ender pearls. No, please come back. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be sheep here or not. I don't really see any. Yeah, come on, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. You just won't. Oh, my gosh. No, not the loud noise. Okay, well, I killed the enderman. I got a piece of grass and an ender pearl, so pretty good. I just didn't want to record the loud noise, honestly. It's just too loud. We can get steak like this, which is super helpful, you know, because we have looting too, and we also have flame, so it just is always cooked. And it's just a one-shot to get cooked steak, so don't even have to smell steak anymore, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm not seeing any sheep here, so I'm just going to mine through the night, deal with the bad people that try to kill me while I'm mining sand. And yeah, I'll meet you guys back home probably. All right, guys, well, we're back home. Inventory full completely of sand, minus an ender pearl, steak, shovel, and sword. but that's enough. And then I realized we also have a little bit of sand in here as well. I think I'd gotten that when I was getting the sand to make glass for the ant farm. Either way, I was happy to discover it. I also figured out that our tool, our diamond hoe, is in here, so that's kind of good. We also have the pre-cat fisher, which we use to get fish to get the kitty. I didn't realize we had all this nice stuff in here, so I was like, oh my goodness. I was just looking through it, and I was like, man, that's exactly what we're looking for. So it's convenient that we have the sand there as well. Oh, sorry. What I was going to do now is I think I'm going to just store the sand since I already have some sand in a chest right there. We're going to put this right here too. And we're going to now go and transfer most of the gunpowder if we can. The thing is there is a lot of gunpowder, so it's going to take quite a bit. But I'm up to the task, so let's do it. So I'm estimating probably 4 or 5 loads of full inventories full of gunpowder. So it should be interesting. Again, we converted this slime farm that we made. It makes me laugh because like I was originally going to fill the entire ant farm with, you guessed it, slime blocks. I did it in a creative world. It looked bad, and I was like, you know what? We're going to use light blue stained glass. And then I did that, and like, oh my goodness. We have so much extra slime. And no, it's not going to be 4 or 5. It'll only be like 3, I think. Okay, then I'm going to bring this back up to the windmill, and I'll be right back. So I keep saying I'll be right back, and then I think of something. One really fun thing I want to do is build an Enderman farm, an XP farm in the end. That's why I really want to kill the Ender Dragon, because while I love my dungeon farm, it's super slow and takes hours and hours. Like when I got that 100 XP levels like twice, it took like 6 or 7 hours of just AFK grinding, and like, yeah, like that's fine. But an Enderman farm, if you did for 6 hours, you'd get like 200 or 300 levels. So I'd much rather do that. I feel like it's a lot quicker and more efficient. So I promise you guys we're going to be building an Enderman XP farm. We're probably going to do an iron farm here before too long as well. I just want to let my villagers kind of breed and just amass a large population of villagers before I take any of them out to do an iron golem farm. But my spawn chunk is somewhere over there, which means if we build an iron golem farm over here, it will run always, no matter where we are in the world, in this dimension, at least I think. So I can be like anywhere in the world and it's always loaded that chunk. So that's super cool, and I think I'm going to build it in the spawn chunk. But yeah, let me keep getting gunpowder. Okay, one final time I'll do this before I think... so what I was going to say is if I do an RTX Minecraft series, it's just going to be like a regular survival world. It's not going to be anything special. So it's not like if I play like an RTX world, it's going to be all weird. I'm just going to be playing normal Minecraft, essentially. It'll actually be on Minecraft Bedrock version, which is cool. I've never really played survival in Bedrock. But yeah, if you guys do want to see a ray traced world, an RTX Minecraft Let's Play, let me know in the comments, and also let me know in the Discord as well. So join the Discord and send me some messages on there. You can't message me directly, but you can send chats just in the suggestions and say, yes, I would love to see a Minecraft RTX series. If you do, if you don't, that's okay too. I'll probably do a poll on my community posts on my channel at some point. But yeah, I'm just curious because that's always something I've really wanted to see for myself. And I'd really love to see it for myself for the first time, like on a survival series. So please do let me know. I guess I can fill it up in here too. We only have a little bit more to go. And then we also have to get our tools from that chest that's like right in there. But yeah, I'll be back when I'll meet you guys in the windmill when we have everything ready to go. Man, guys, our pickaxe is really not doing too hot. It's really not doing too hot, like at all. Look at that. Our pickaxe is almost dead, so we're probably going to have to make a new one. I remember we cannot repair this thing anymore. And I know I just said I will finally meet you guys back in the windmill, but I was just getting my items out of here. And look, it's almost dead, and there's no way to repair it anymore. It says it's too expensive to repair because I've repaired it too many times. So looks like we got to make a new pickaxe soon, but we have no XP levels. All right, I'll meet you guys in the windmill. I'm honestly concerned that I have more sand somewhere else, because if there was sand in my windmill, there's probably a good chance that there's sand somewhere else near my ant farm, so I'll go and check that out. But yeah, what I was trying to hint to is that we need to get mending, and we need to get it like now. We need to have gotten it like yesterday, but we didn't. So we're going to try to get it pretty soon here. We can just start crafting TNT, I suppose, as well, because our inventory is not going to just magically grow more spaces. So let me put some of this junk into another chest. I think there's room in here. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what was junk. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. Which chest did we clear out? Okay, this one right here. And then there was also these seeds. We don't need those. We don't need that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put up my inventory into like here or something. and then I'm just going to craft as much TNT as we possibly can. I hope we can get a double chest full of TNT, but I really don't think that's possible. I also don't remember the ratio of sand to TNT. There's sand to gunpowder, so we're just going to do it something like this. And let's see how much this gets us. Let's just go over here. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're not going to get as much. We're not going to get as much TNT as I'd hoped, but that's still okay. We're still going to get just a ridiculous amount, and we can pretty much get infinite of it. We just have to make sure and get more sand. That's the only bottleneck is just the sand. It's really just, you need so much sand. And like, I don't have any sand near me. If I had a desert near me, I'd be in a much better position, but I do not have the luxury of a desert. I have to get it all by hand. Looks like you need more gunpowder than sand is what I'm discovering here. What is the recipe? Yeah, you need 5 versus 4. It looks weird in my inventory when I look at it and I just see all this TNT. Oh, I'm so excited. Next episode, we're going to be using it. We're going to go try to get mending after this, which should be super fun. I haven't gotten mending in quite a while, so I'm kind of hyped for that. And have we already almost used everything? Yeah, looks like it. We're getting close. So not as much as I'd hoped for, but again, that's okay. You can't always get exactly what you... Oh, there's more in there. How much gunpowder do we have, dude? Oh my gosh. It's like the most satisfying crafting ever, right? Just crafting it. Okay, I think that's everything. And we ran out of sand before anything else. Okay, we'll put our unused gunpowder in there. We'll put our actual TNT into here. Oh my gosh. That's going to be fun to use tomorrow. So again, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video. I would hate for you guys to miss an exciting episode where we finally go and mine some netherite. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed. If I haven't said it like a billion times already. All right, so I got some screenshots of that. We're going to take all of our materials out now, and we're going to try to go get mending before our pickaxe breaks. And then that will be pretty much what we do for the rest of this episode. If that doesn't interest you, you can always come back tomorrow. But it should be an interesting time. It's always fun to play around with these villagers in here. I didn't really plan. I'm not adding anything to the ant farm necessarily. If anything, I'm only taking stuff away. We also have to go craft a bunch of paper so that we can trade with some of these librarians. But I do recognize that the second you trade with one, it does get locked into place. So I'm really hoping that I don't mess this up and I don't get the wrong villagers. But yeah, you can already see we got a librarian up in here. He's going back down. He doesn't like it in here. You don't like your job, huh? Well, you can either be a librarian or a farmer. Those are your two options. Is there any extra sand? Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. No, it doesn't look like there's any sand in here, at least. Huh, okay. It was weird we had sand in there, because I was opening this chest like, wait, what? So I guess I started preparing for this ant farm a long time ago, just because look how much glass we've used. This whole thing has so much glass. This whole thing is just solid glass, so definitely have not made more glass in a world before. This is probably setting the record for me, at least. Oh, okay. That was unintentional, but it's okay. We'll just let this sugarcane farm run. I mean, it's running all the time, especially when we're over here in the villager ant farm. It's just going to constantly run. As long as the chunks are loaded, it should be good. But let's go over here. We can also just get sugarcane the old-fashioned way, too. So let me get a little bit here. It may not be automatic, but, man, it's effective. Okay, so let's get inside of the farm. Looks like, ooh, look at the villagers are coming up. They're coming. Oh, the farmer's like... Oh, so you guys have this nice fancy area up top. I've been stuck underground my whole life. He's finally getting to see the world for what it really is. He's like, maybe I'll change jobs. I have not seen any villagers, though, over in this little section, and I'm not really sure why, because there's a door, and, they can definitely get there. So we'll investigate that at some point, but we're going to have to build out this entire thing. It's going to be... I'm curious to see if they're going to actually go throughout the entire village once it's built out. Again, these are just things you don't really... there's no, rule book for them. I'm sure there is in some form, but I don't know what it is. We'll just leave that 2 sugarcane there. So I do have to be careful locking some of the villager trades in, but as long as I can get enough emeralds to get a mending book, I'm okay. I don't have a mending book so far. That's the problem. And if all the villagers are up here, I kind of want to trap them up here, which I know is kind of evil. But I really want to have them stay up here at least while I'm trying to get their trades in order, because I don't want to chase them throughout the entire farm. So I'm just going to put a block right there so they can't come down. And I know there's a farmer up here, but let's just see what they have. So this 24 paper for 1 emerald. That's 24 for 1 emerald. 24, that's the same one. So it looks like 24 for 1 emerald is going to be kind of the default here. So we're going to try to get as many as we can. How many emeralds is this going to be? 10? I don't know how many we're going to need, but it's going to take quite a while. So give me a bit here. I'm going to trade with a bunch of these villagers, and we're going to try to get as much paper. Actually, I think we're already almost out of paper. Man, our sugarcane farm is not keeping up. But hopefully we can get like a cheap enchant. With 26 emeralds, we're going to need 26 emeralds and probably a book. So now I've got to figure out how can I get down here. These guys need to stay up here. Okay. So I'm going to go grab a book from somewhere, and I will be right back. Okay, actually it might be kind of stupid. I'm pretty sure that I have a bunch of bookshelves right here. Yeah, I do. Which means, oh, and there's already some books in there too. Okay, so let's go up here. If we can get up here, because we're going to traverse through the villagers. Okay, dude, come on. You got to move. You're going to let got to keep these guys in check in here. What do you have? Loyalty 2? Knockback 2? Is this guy already ready to trade again? Huh. Okay, so we're just going to... Oh, Depth Strider 3? Wait, what do I have on here? Depth Strider 3. Okay. That's actually really good. 42 emeralds? Ugh. That's expensive, man. Flame. Bookshelf. Okay, we're going to go up here because there's a whole other set of them up here. Let's see what they have. Maybe we should block these guys off and just try to mess with them. Unbreaking 2. Because it... Oh. Well, hello there, my guy. How are you doing today? 22 emeralds for mending. Well, you see, I have a proposition here for you. How about you let me grab that trade? I'm gonna take a screenshot at least, but oh man, that's actually super nice. Okay, which one of you was this? Oh, is this one? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That was way less climactic than I thought. Okay, so we have one villager that has mending, and it's this guy right here. So I can't really trap him anywhere, and that's okay. We have so many librarians that, you know, it's all good. I have one book of mending for now, and that's all I'm going to take from these guys. We're going to let them roam free once again. Oh, look, we actually do have one in there. Heck yeah. Okay, so the villager farm is working good. Oh, makes me happy. I actually built something that functions, and actually functions pretty well. So let's go add... Wait. Oh, I might have really goofed up here, dude. I want to put mending on my bow. I know that for sure. I mean, I want to put mending on everything, but definitely on my bow, and then I want to get infinity. But this thing says too expensive to repair. Or does it say too expensive to enchant? Because if it says too expensive to enchant, then I won't be able to put mending on it. But let's see. Please tell me if I can put mending on it. Okay, well, it's really not that great of a pickaxe anyways. I mean, efficiency 5 is fine. Silk touch on breaking 3. That's not too hard to get, okay? I'm really not too concerned with that. That is kind of sad, I suppose. But you know what? We're okay. We have books in here too. I guess we'll put them back in there. I'm kind of sad now because now I don't have a pickaxe. I have this one, which is Fortune 3. I don't even have a diamond that's Fortune 3. We just really need to defeat the Ender Dragon, honestly, because we have no experience. But I'm going to save that for next weekend. We're still going to go mine for netherite and stuff, but I almost don't see the point if we don't have enough. We don't have enough XP to enchant another pickaxe. We can't repair it. If I go to the nether with this and it breaks, then I'm kind of in a bad position. We have so many diamonds, but we have no experience. So, I mean, an Enderman farm is the obvious solution. Next weekend we're going to defeat the Ender Dragon. Not weekend after next weekend for sure. Because I want to start to be able to get some enchants back, because I feel bad. I don't have anything now. Maybe we'll AFK a little bit between this week and next so that we can have some better stuff to fight the Ender Dragon with. But this sword... this sword is amazing, but I don't really know if I can, I don't know if I can put, Do we have an anvil in here? So yes, because I swore we had an anvil somewhere in here. Now I really want to put mending on something, But like every time I look in here, it's like it's gone. And I don't think we ever had an anvil in here, but we have enough iron, right? Do we have enough iron? Oh, we have literally no iron. It's just so weird, right? Like we have 64 diamonds and stuff, but we have 0 iron because we just used it all for this giant sugarcane farm. So, well, it's okay. We have an anvil over here. So let me go run over here. We're going to add mending to this sword. And then we're going to go and figure out what to do next. And it looks like both of these guys are almost broken as well. Great. Okay. Maybe I have some iron just hidden somewhere. It costs 33. Of course it does. I don't even have 33 levels. Well, what about this bow? I've been using this thing a lot. Oh, it costs 33. Okay. Well, I really like this axe. I think it's pretty nice. Oh, it costs 3 to add. Oh, thanks. It's so weird how I can't add it to anything I want. Only things I don't want to add it to. So we'll put the mending book in here. We'll put these extra books, paper, and emeralds in here. No, we're not going to do that because we're going to want these once we're actually... We'll put the mending in here, but we're not going to put like that stuff because we're going to go put that back in the villager ant farm. But yeah, unfortunately, it looks like we can't really add mending, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of, I suppose. But yeah, hopefully we can actually add it to a tool sometime tomorrow. That's the goal. And maybe after we mine a bunch, we'll have like enough levels. Who knows? But yeah, looks like we're going to have to either make an iron farm or go iron mining pretty soon. And I think I want to make an iron farm because I just always run out of iron. So that could be kind of exciting. I don't know how to build one, but I can watch many tutorials and I'll figure it out. Also, you guys pointed this out in the Discord suggestions channel, so thank you. I do listen to everything there. Let me just see if I have the stuff. Yeah, we do have a little bit of wood. And we have some iron in here, right? But it's not that much. It's enough. It's enough, but not enough, if that makes any sense. So we'll make this thing right here. There we go. I guess we'll keep the iron with us because we'll probably be back in the windmill and I'll just put it up in there. So everyone's going to bed because it's night and I'm going to include myself in that. I'm going to go to bed too. Let's put this, yeah, we're going to put this thing up in here just so I have it. Look how big my village has grown too. That's honestly kind of cool. It's grown very, very big. Oh, look at all these librarians. I feel like everyone's a librarian now. Do we even have any farmers left? Oh my gosh. We have like a couple. Everyone was like, I want to be a librarian. And maybe they'll switch back. Because, yeah, we have too many librarians. Oh my gosh. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, once I get this thing fully built out, we'll probably do another layer of this. We'll have another farm below this and then another set of beds. And hopefully we can just get a ridiculous amount of villagers. Like I'm talking about like 1,000. I don't want to start lagging my world, so if it ever lags really bad, I'm just going to stop. But we'll try to get a decent bit. We'll put it that way, a decent bit for sure. And yes, I'll eat. I always try to remember to eat, especially in hardcore, because I'm bad about not eating for some reason. All right, well, let's prepare for tomorrow's episode by at least transferring a little bit of that TNT over into the nether, as well as establishing somewhat of a mining-ish base. I don't really want to build anything in the nether. Even though they updated the nether and it's all beautiful and whatnot, I still just have no desire to be in the nether. I don't like it there. I don't know why. I wish I did almost, because, I do like, how it looks. I think the update was a beautiful update and all, but I don't know. I just don't like being in the nether. But let's put up this iron like I said I would. There we go. And then we're going to go up here, and hopefully we can get enough experience. We'll just kill some stuff in the nether and see what happens. But yeah, this pickaxe is very close to toast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a diamond one now. We don't really have any XP levels, so it's just going to be unenchanted, which is kind of painful, at this point in your world when you have so much stuff. And whoa. Now hold on. Okay. That just made me real happy to see. I did not realize I had that in there. I want to memorialize this thing almost. So let's see if we have any item frames anywhere. I feel like we do have a little bit of item frames. Yeah, we're gonna memorialize this old pickaxe because, well, it's been through a lot. So we're gonna put it right up here to never be forgotten. We never even named it, so we're just gonna Put it right there. And we're going to go add mending to this thing. Cool. So there's our memorialized pickaxe. Nice. And let's go over here. Let's put mending on it. And then we're going to actually go there. I need some redstone with me, but I'm pretty sure I have some in a chest over here. So we'll grab it real quick. But yeah, we do have the gravestone for Stonky the Donkey 2020 to 2020. So he lived a very long life, a couple of weeks inside of a Minecraft world. And now he's gone to the greater realm. So whatever. Stonky, I wish you the best. Mending. Here we go. Let's put the pickaxe in here. Mending only costs 3. And we're going to call this... let me think of a name. Hold on. I'm gonna ask the Discord right now what to name it. So this is why you should be in the Discord. I'm gonna start asking you guys questions. So I'm gonna ask in the Discord right now, and then I'm gonna say the person's name, whoever I choose. So I'm gonna go ask the Discord. All right. So I just asked on the Discord. We got some ideas. We got Fast Pick, the Neo Driller, Picky, Neo the Pick, the Neo Driller, Fast Pick. I guess people are saying the same thing. But Cheesy Eggs wins. The username is Cheesy Eggs on Discord. So thank you so much for the suggestion. And we're going to call it the Neo Driller. So we're going to go in the thingy right here. We're going to combine mending onto here. And we're going to rename it to the Neo Driller. There we go. So if you guys ever want to be, shouted out like that or anything, make sure you're in the Discord. But yeah, we have this pickaxe now. We're going to go repair it a little bit. I'm going to go to my mob farm, and I'm just going to camp there for not camp there. I'm going to AFK there for 5 or 6 minutes. Hopefully get a decent bit of mobs going. I really want to get mending on all my armor, but again, slowly but surely we will acquire the best tooling possible in Minecraft. So let me go sit in my AFK farm for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys me killing the mobs. And hopefully repairing this thing up enough for me to be comfortable going to the Nether next episode. See you in a bit. All right, well, we've been sitting in here quite long enough, I think. So I'm going to hop out of the minecart. And let's go down here. Let's see how much stuff we have. So I'm just going to throw this in my offhand because it's the only thing that has mending on it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, that still stresses me out every time I do it. It's just very stressful, but it's the way she goes. A good bit of mobs, but not that many. Let's see how much durability it had to start with. So 305. I could remember 305, right? That's not that many at all. That's okay. And now it has 479. So it definitely works pretty well. We're going to throw these things on the ground. We really don't need them. I am going to stock up on arrows, however. That's always a good idea before I go adventuring. Yeah, we have more arrows than we'll ever need, which is awesome. Again, this farm has its benefits, but it also has its drawbacks. Just, it's so slow. But we'll have an Enderman farm soon. And in next episode, we're going to be mining with some TNT. So make sure that you are subscribed with post notifications on, so you don't miss tomorrow's video. But thank you guys seriously so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video, I would also really appreciate that as well. Again, it just helps the channel, or helps the video get seen by more people. The more of you that click the like button, you basically determine the success of the video. The more of you that click the like button, the better the algorithm sees you guys engage with the video. And yeah, I would just really appreciate a like if you feel like I've earned it. If you don't feel like I've earned it, then leave a dislike. But if you leave a dislike, I do ask that you leave a comment explaining why. Just so that I can hopefully further improve my content in the future and earn a like from you. But yes, thank you guys seriously so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. We're hopefully going to get some netherite. I'm very happy that we made the Neo Driller. It doesn't have the silk touch on it, which is okay. That's honestly fine with me. I always carry around this Fortune 3 pickaxe anyways, which hopefully eventually will be a netherite Fortune 3 pickaxe. But yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. We're going to go hopefully get a ton of netherite, which I'm super excited to do. I'm going to do a little bit of preparations right now, and then we're going to call it a video. And again, tomorrow we're going to go. You guys told me I should build a wool farm in the suggestions. You said that would be a good idea, but I really just much rather would prefer to use TNT. I feel like it's just not necessarily better, but I'm just more used to using TNT, I think, and it also doesn't kill you as much because you have time to run away. I'm just mining that because I really need some redstone. I'm not sure why it's not more... I don't know why it's not broken down into the actual ore itself. I think we used most of the... I think we used most of what we had in that big sugarcane farm. Most of the redstone, sorry. For some reason, I just can't speak today, but that's okay. I'm very excited to go get netherite. Maybe that's why. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode where we're going to get a ton of netherite, hopefully. See you then. Bye.